Welcome to RAS classes. Those who are watching our videos, please like and subscribe channel. Today we'll discuss about the while statement or while loop. About the while statement or while loop. Let us see the syntax of while loop. Syntax of while loop. This will be while. This is test expression or test condition. Test expression or test condition. Clear? Then these are the statements under while loop, and there will be one increment or decrement statement will be there, and this is the end of while. This is the syntax for what? While loop. This while loop is called entry control loop. Entry controlled loop. This is called entry controlled loop. Why? Because at the time of entry to this loop, there is one test condition. According to that condition, this statement will execute or it will not execute. It is decided by this condition. So as there is at the time of entry, there is one control statement or conditional statement. This is called entry control loop. Clear? And this is the body part of while loop. Clear? Now see how this loop will execute. For this you can see, you can write this loop as first what? Initialization of counter. This will be done first. Then while condition part, test expression or test condition will be there. Then statements under while loop will be there, and this is increment or decrement of counter will be there, and this is the end of loop. Clear? Now see, first the initialization of counter will be there. What do you mean by counter? How many times the loop will continue? That is what? Defined by this counter. This counter will count. This is one variable. This will count how many times this loop will continue. As it is counting, that's why it is known as, this variable known as counter. Clear? So first, initialization of that variable or counter variable will be done before this loop. Then, when this loop will execute, first it will check what? Condition. And this condition will be according to what? This counter. Then, if this condition is true, what will happen? The control will come to this body part. This is body of while. So if condition is true, control will come inside the loop, while loop, and it will execute the statements under that while loop. This statements under while loop is called body of while. So if condition is true, body of while will execute. Then obviously increment decrement of counter will be done. Then this is the end of loop. When the control will reach to the end of loop, it will automatically go to the starting of loop. Clear? And there is condition, so it will check the condition again with the new value, because here increment or decrement has done. So with the new value of counter, it will check the condition. If the condition is true again, it will execute the body of loop or body of while again and again till the condition is true. Clear? So the body of while will execute again and again, as this is loop. The body of while loop will execute again and again till the condition is true or until the condition is false. Clear? If this condition is false, what will happen? The control will go out of for loop. Control will go out of for loop. Out of for loop. Out of loop if condition is false. Clear? So this is the procedure how your while loop will execute. Let us take one example. Suppose I want to print the numbers from 1 to 10. Just see, integer I equal to 1, because I have to print the numbers from 1 to 5. You just take 1 to 5. Clear? Then while I less than equal to 5, because I have to print 5 less than equal to 5, then print percentile d, print a percentile d, then I. Then increment or decrement of I will be there, because to continue loop, I value should be incremented. So I value should be incremented by 1, or you can write, this is command line, I plus plus. This is the end of loop. This is the small code to print what? The numbers from 1 to 5. You just see, this is the initialization part. I have already told, this is the initialization of counter. So I equal to 1. Then it will come to, control will come to this while loop. So first it will check this condition. This is the condition, I less than equal to 5. 1 less than equal to 5. Condition is true. So if condition is true, the control will come to the body part. It will go to inside the while loop. So it will print these statements. These statements are under while loop. So this is the body of while will execute, and it will execute what? Print a percentile di. It will print what? 1. For I value 1, it will print 1. Then I value will be incremented here. This is increment or decrement of counter. Increment or decrement of counter is done here inside the body of while loop. So I value will be 2. So again it will, this is the end of loop. When the control will reach to end of loop, it will automatically go to the starting of loop. Again it will check this condition. So I value will be 2, 2 less than equal to 5. Then condition again true. So it will again execute what? This body part. So print a percentile di. So it will print the I value, that is 2. Then I value will be what? 3. Then this is the end of loop. Again it will go to the starting of this loop. It will again check this condition, 3 less than equal to 5, condition true. So it will print what? I value is 3. Then I value will be incremented to 4. Again it will check this condition, 4 less than equal to 5, condition true. So it will print 4. Like this. Again it will be incremented, I value is 5. Then again it will check this condition, 5 less than equal to 5, condition true. So it will print what? I value is 5. Clear? Then now see, I value incremented to 5 plus 1, that is 6. Now I value become 6. This is the end of loop. Again it will come to what? Starting of loop, because rule is that what? When the control will reach to end of loop, it will automatically go to the starting of loop. Clear? So it will again check 6 less than equal to 5, because I value is now 6 less than equal to 5, but condition is false. When this condition is false, control will go out of while. Clear? So it will print the numbers from 1 to 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understood? This is how your while loop will execute. Clear? Just see. In while loop, these two curly braces, that is opening curly braces and closing curly braces, this is not mandatory. This is not mandatory. But if you are writing more than one statement under the while loop, then you have to give these curly braces. But if you are not writing more than one statement, if you are writing only one statement, then there is no need of giving this what? Curly braces. Clear? Because this curly braces is not mandatory. If you are putting more than, you are writing more than one statement, then you have to give. If you are writing only one statement, then you may write or may not write these curly braces. But it is good practice to write or to give these curly braces in while loop, even if you are using only one statement. Clear? So always it is better, it is good practice to give these curly braces in while loop. Clear? Now see the flow chart for while loop. Flow chart for while loop. Just see. Flow chart for while loop. This is test expression or test condition. This is test expression or test condition will be there. If this test expression or test condition is true, what will happen? Body of while loop will execute. You can see, if this test expression or condition is true, then body of while loop will execute. Then after executing the body of while, what will happen? Crosser will again check this expression or condition. It will go to the starting of loop. The controller will go to the starting of loop. It will again what? Check the test expression or condition. So it will again, controller will go again what? To the conditional part. Clear? Again it will check this condition. If this condition is true, again it will, the body of while loop will execute. It will continue this process. If this condition is false, when this condition will false, what will happen? The cursor will go out of this while. Clear? This is the flow chart for what? While loop. All of you clear? This is all about your while statement or while loop. In next video, we will discuss more about the looping statement. Today, we stop here. Thank you.